Hi there, it's Michael Ackerman coming to you from Seattle, Washington, where I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker Bain. Today's video blog is for both buyers and sellers, and that is, what is the number one role that your agent should play in the relationship that you create with them when you're buying or selling a home? Well, I'll tell you. When you want to buy or sell a home, it usually is because there is some reason that you're wanting to or motivated to change your life story. Maybe you had a fourth child and you've outgrown the home that you're living in. Maybe you're getting divorced. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you have just received a job transfer to a different city or a different country. People usually just don't wake up in the morning and think, hey, I'm bored. I think today I'll buy a house. It usually is because they have, or you have, thought about it, planned it, or have some reason that is motivating you to want to buy or sell. So the number one role that your agent should play is to be there for you when you're ready, to be able to educate you and help you implement a plan to make the transaction as smooth and painless and stress-free as possible. I'll give you an example. I had a couple who contacted me, this happened a couple of years ago. So the couple contacted me, they had a 2-bedroom condo to sell. They needed to net a certain amount of money because they wanted to move out and buy a townhome to have a little bit more room for themselves. I met with them twice, did a market analysis, and through the market analysis, I ascertained that they were not going to make as much money as they needed to comfortably move forward. And I told them that. I said, I realistically think this is how much money you're going to make. If you wait a year, based on the appreciation that we've seen in Seattle, I think your house or your condo will sell next year and you'll be able to go and buy a townhome. They thanked me very much. They had interviewed a couple agents. They called me about 2 days later and they said, thank you so much. We are going to wait. We're going to wait a year and we want you to help us sell our condo and buy a townhome. And you were the only agent that told us to wait. The rest of the other agents really wanted us to list right away and were kind of pressuring us. That obviously wasn't the right decision for them and didn't feel good to them. So 11 months later, we got back into contact. I did a market analysis. We decided that their condo was going to be able to net them enough money, put it on the market. The condo sold for even more money than we had anticipated, which was great. They ended up buying a townhome, really happy ending to that story for that couple, and we had a great working relationship. But the reason we had that great relationship is I was not there to talk them into selling their condo right away. I was there to say, hey, here are the numbers that I'm seeing. I don't believe that if you do this right now, it's going to be a good outcome for you. Let's wait a year if you feel comfortable doing that, if that works for you, of course, and I think you'll have a better outcome then. So it is the public's role, your role, to decide, here's my life story. I'm ready to make a change. Who am I going to pick for my agent? One of the things that you should look for as you interview different agents, and I think you should do that when you're deciding who to use, is pick an agent who is going to be an advocate, an educator, and to give you the puzzle pieces so that when it comes time to implement the plan, when the timing is right for you, you feel really good about implementing it. We're there to help you when the time is right for you. Hopefully we can make the process and the transaction really fun, uplifting, not stressful, and just kind of smooth out the bumps for you. So that is the number one role that your agent should play in a transaction for you. If you have any other questions about real estate in general, feel free to email me at michaelackerman@cbbain.com. And do remember, it's all about the connection.